Sheldon here with ESI, and today we're going to look at the Excel Goal Seek. This should be a fairly short video. And Goal Seek can be found under the Data tab underneath the What If Analysis button, Goal Seek. So first I just want to quickly explain this little worksheet that I have here. It's kind of like a real simple, very simple payroll function, let's say. So you pay somebody 40 hours, you can put that in right up here at cell A2. And then if we're paying them $10 an hour, what this thing does, it takes their gross pay and looks up in this table what their rate would be, and realize this is all totally inaccurate, made up numbers. But if they were going to get 11% tax rate, it would plug this in down here, and then we figure the tax by taking the gross times the rate, and then their net pay, taking the gross minus their total tax. And that's as simple as that is. So just give you a couple examples of Goal Seek, and I think you'll have this. So let's say we see right here that the net pay is going to be $356. Let's say I wanted the net pay to be $570, and I want it to get the $570. So we'll put that right here, and we want to do that by changing their rate of pay. So what I can do is I go into the what if analysis and I hit Goal Seek. So now, which cell, when it says set cell, which cell do we want to manipulate? Well, I want the net cell, which is C8. I want that to change. Okay, I want to be able to dictate what the answer is. And like I said earlier, I want it to be $570. So I plug that in. And I want to do that by changing which cell. And like I had mentioned, I want to be able to change the rate to get to $570. And so when I hit OK, it will go through its calculations, come up with an answer. I hit OK, and now it's telling me at $16.76 an hour, I will get this gross rate, which will incur this tax rate for a total tax of $100 or so, for a net pay of $570 even. And I'm going to hit Control Z to put back my old one, the old rate. And let's say I wanted to change the hours. I can go to What If, Goal Seek. Again, I want to change this cell. I want to set it to 570 by changing the number of hours. I hit OK. It's going to tell me at straight pay, this doesn't include time and a half, but just at 67.1 hours at $10 an hour, here's my gross, my tax rate, tax total, and I'm down to 570. So once again, the set cell is which cell do you want to change? I want to change my net pay. What value do I want it at? And what cell would I want to change to get this value in my set cell? The cell that you can change, or you can dictate, however you want to word that, must have a formula in it. And the cell that so that would be set cell. Set cell must have a formula in it. And then the last cell, where it says by changing cell, that cannot have a formula in it. It must be a cell where you just plug in either, you plug in a number, rate of pay or hours in this example. If you, let's say we went to goal seek, and we said we want to change the hours. We want to change it to 42 by changing this cell. That makes absolutely no sense, and it's telling you the cell must contain a formula. And there are other things you need to, keep in mind as well. If I had multiple formulas on this worksheet here, and none of them were related to this net cell here, of course, then nothing would change. You have to change the variables that affect the formula of the cell that you wish to alter. All right, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks.